What is mod view? You have to be a moderator to know. If I told you right now, without you being a moderator, you would die. Not because like someone had to kill you because you knew secrets, like because the information would be too powerful for your mind. Axelicious, thanks for the 2 months. Hogbomo show to you as well. The information is too powerful for your mind. Hey, Billy. Hey, Gyarados. So yeah, there's a new extension which tells you what Burning Blood does, but that's actually it. It tells you what Burning Blood does, and it tells you what an empty potion slot is, but other than that, it has no functionality. Havoc, Thunderclap, and Anger. Very good. The delay is too large. Try 2 seconds, maybe. Wait, what other things were you able to mouse over there? There were other things there you could mouse over? We go Ari here. Get one of those good decks. Or not. Okay. 2 rares? Wow. So we get an early feed. Take like a Pommel Strike for some damage. Might take a Juggernaut. Too early for Juggernaut, maybe. Sort of want the Armaments. Armaments is nice with feed. 3 rares? I don't think so. Just 1, and we took the feed. No rares there. No, no. Are you sure? Yeah, I don't see any others. Thanks very much for the year, Lurian. Ogbomo show to you as well. So, let's see. Viraboon! Thanks for the 10 gifted subs. Many Ogbomo shows. Berserk is rarely good. Oof. That's mean. Why are you talking about Berserk right now anyway? How is that relevant in any way to what's going on? Have we seen a Berserk this run or something? Juggernaut. I'll take a Juggernaut. God, should I take a Juggernaut? It's gonna make it harder to feed. I decided I won't take a Juggernaut. We're good. We're good. We're done. Take a potion for killing things. Hey, Mike. Hi, everybody. By the way, I'm Jorbs. I'm a little bit tired today. I have a long day and then I'm going to sleep, and that's my current plan. And I'm glad you could join me for some of it. Which one of these am I going to kill first? Does it matter? I'm not sure it matters. It probably just doesn't matter. I want to draw armaments and feed together here. Actually, I was meant to kill the other one first. So that I could just go forever until I drew armaments and feed together. Oh well. Because it doesn't buff its own strength, whereas this one does. Chemokinesis? Could be an upgrade. The extension is also displaying the buffs. Oh no. It knows too much. We've got to shut it down. This can't be allowed to continue. KGR, thanks very much for the 3 months. Ogbomusho to you as well. Pretty soon Twitch chat will start to like know when I'm making misplays. It'll be like showing the correct play on the screen for you automatically, and then I'll do something else. Oh no. Eviscerated and chopped by giant claws. I probably die, honestly, if I if I wake up like a fool in here. I should probably not have clicked on the gold to start with. Let's leave. Yeah, that was perhaps an iffy decision. Why doesn't it display my thoughts when you mouse over my head? It's probably your fault. The machine is blameless. It's a user error. It's Tomis. Are we playing modded now? Yes, we are. How many times will I be asked that, do you think? Do I need like a big thing on screen? I should put a big thing on screen. Let's put a big thing on screen. I have actually 2 things to put on screen. 1. Playing... Try mousing over the relics and stuff. Poggers. That's why it's mod the Spire. 2. Chatting with Aaron from Feeding America at 5 p.m. Pacific time, which is going to be about 4.5 hours uptime. Just put that right there. And now I'm sure that no one will ask me about it because it's on the screen written where you can clearly read it. And no one would ask me a question like that without first reading the large text that I put on the screen right in front of your face. No one would ask me. There you go. Sorry, I didn't put the text there. I got you, Twitch chat. No, don't worry, I got your back. Uppercut, uppercut, bake me a cake. Sort of like flame barrier here. Feels like it works a little bit better with feed, stalling a bit to get that max HP going. We go to the campfire after this floor so that we can get more heal out of the campfire because our health will be higher. Twitch overlay gets in the way of the relics on full screen anyway to disable the title text. I don't know of one. I think it's great that we're trying to disable Twitch functionality right now so that it can get the fuck out of the way of our overlay. I just think that's really awesome. I'm proud of us as a community. Ooh, with a regen bot, I don't even have to rest anymore. I don't think. Just grab another upgrade. How can you mouse over them if you're on mobile? Use your mobile device to buy a PC. And then use the PC. It's a two-step process, unfortunately. A little bit more complicated. Probably not going to be able to feed if we draw it this turn. And Jawworm like gets stronger. It's a little bit spooky. A little bit spooky. Maybe we're okay. Don't do it, Jawworm. Ooh, I don't think I should play that Anger, because now I can't Flame Barrier if I get attacked this turn. I think it was an incorrect play. Take a spot weakness for some scaling. It's a little bit more complicated and a hell of a lot more expensive. Yes, yeah, that's correct. If you would prefer to donate the money to me, like just take the money you would have used to buy a PC, donate it to the channel, I will absolutely 100% invest that money in trying to find a mobile solution. Kappa, I won't do that. I'll spend it on a house. I just want to be very clear. I will spend it on a house. This will not help you. Sorry. I feel like for legal reasons I should be extremely clear about that. Next stream, we will control the Spire. Oh my gosh, it just registers all of your mouse clicks and tries to input them as commands. It's like Twitch plays Pokemon, but like next level. Make it so we can click the torches. My Spire's haunted. My Spire's haunted! I don't think I Carnage. Can we have a house fund tracker on stream? I feel like that would be uncomfortable. I feel like I would be just like displaying the sum of my savings account on my stream, and like that would be weird. Right? It seems like it would be weird. It seems like it would be a little bit weird. I'm not going to try to feed in this fight. It's too spooky. What about a percentage tracker? That's just the same thing, except people have to do like one equation to like... It's just exactly the same thing. Hey Alger Waterloo, how's it going? Hey Gordian Games. God, it's such a jam. I haven't listened to the Spire music for a couple of days. Just a straight banger. When I buy a house, can chat come over? No. But I thought about it. I mean, I didn't think about it. No, you cannot. If I buy a house, like, I might stop talking about what city I live in. Because that's like a very permanent thing, and having people like know where it was would be uncomfortable if I wanted to like raise children in it or something, potentially. It would just like not be great. Hey, Drigaus. The over-explains hold up okay still. A few things about the game have changed, but for the most part, the thought process and everything still works. Notably, the game has a higher difficulty level now. That's probably the biggest change, biggest way in which they don't hold up, so a lot of the decisions are oriented toward defeating the end game stuff, but the end game stuff is actually quite a lot harder now. A lot of the decisions would be different now. You can still shoot your shot, Jinfizzes. It's just, I reserve the right to say no. Don't think we get to feed. Seems impossible, right? Seems pretty impossible. You fluffy bullet. Go Fiend Fire. Just a powerful card. Go Cursed Key, I guess. Okay. I didn't mean to offend Jinfizzes. Papa Jorbs, why are there strange men in bird masks outside the house? Please. Strange people in bird masks. The Funky's Chicken, thanks for the 13 months. Longbow Musho to you as well. Does this take me back to the boss reward screen? That was not my intention. I'll just do the same thing if it does. Mods. This. Config. Delay. Continue. Damn it. So I took Cursed Key and oh, okay, that's it. Cool. And I have a Fiend Fire. Quasio. Inorganic, hello. With this plugin, I will now use my stream to conquer the world. And I will ride my steed Zephyr. And all shall cower before me. Not in fear, but in awe at my magnificence. Yeah, I think we're taking a bit too much damage here, aren't we? That's pretty unlucky. 12 plus 21 is exact lethal. We need to work on our blocking, probably. Ooh, card draw probably helps too. True Grit was interesting there. This is a boss monster. Automaton. It's a long way away. Derdynan Orukenhat. Thanks for the 13 months. Longbow to you as well. Appreciate the support. Now, a lot of you are probably thinking, what a cool mod. I would like to give away my money. Where'd the donation link go? Not to me, to It's actually pretty hard to find your donation link. This was made by Adam. How many is too many? Pharaoh's Arc, thanks for 13 months. Ogbomusho to you as well. If you would like to share your joy, there's a link for you. Uzeo, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Ogbomusho to you as well. Time him out. Time the streamer out. He's gone insane. Let's take a shrug. Let's take a waffle. Waffle seems really good. Instead of waffle, I could do something dumb. Nah, we'll take waffle instead. Might remove anger since strikes deal so much damage. I don't know. I'm definitely buying Combust. I don't have any AoE yet. Where is little Jorbs? I think he was running from the mob or something. Don't know. Just left a note. Very, very small note and very, very small lettering. Out of town for a few days. Also, somebody should gift Lord Addy, the creator of the mod, a sub in chat. Just the low-hanging fruit here, just the low-hanging fruit. If nobody does it in like a minute, I'll have to. Thanks, Estravalier. Got my back. Long Bomusho to you both. Like, Fiend Fire is pretty good right now. We could go for the feed. I have 105 max HP already. But I don't have, like... I don't know. It doesn't feel like my deck's that good. And so I don't feel like that makes me invincible or anything. If I were to not feed here, the fight could go on for quite a while. Or if I were to not Fiend Fire here, rather. The fight could go on for quite a while. And it blocks fully. And we're about to fight an elite. I think it's just sensible. No disarms. Do have a flame barrier. Wonder if it would be sensible to use upgrade pot on flame barrier here. Feels like it's the only card I'm playing that would benefit from the upgrade though. Let's use strength pot. Oh, I could have just not played it and played bash. That's pretty next level. Incredible. Reading what the cards do and then doing the correct thing instead of the wrong thing. Didn't realize that was part of this video game. So this deals 52. Should probably play the Carnage first. Is that way I deal 65 and then I may have a feed next turn? But we need one more damage card first. That's a hit. I ate a book. Feeling super smart. Ate a book this morning. HMU Solenoid, thanks for the 2 months. Ogbo Musho to you as well. Glad I can do what I do. You just go super elite. I have so much health, and I have a Fiend Fire. I could just go super elite. Not sure any of this stuff is that great. Could take the Havoc with Feel No Pain. The only awkward hits are Fiend Fire and Feed. And neither of those is like run ending, generally. It's just a little bit awkward. Could take a Fire Breathing. Just more AoE damage. It's gonna be good against Slavers, maybe. I could take a Fire Breathing plus here, but I'm maybe not gonna take an unupgraded one. Let's try the Havoc. There's usually something you can do with it. I'm not sure what it is yet, but we'll work on it. See if we can find something out. Like, that's okay, maybe. Is it? Not really. I don't know. That was something that just happened. Guess it could have been worse. Do powers exhaust with Havoc? They get put into play. Don't have an evolve, right? Just take another shrug, I think. Power through is the more exciting card. But shrug's like not terrible. Go energy potion. Got a few 2 costs. Sentry fight is the most polite Act 2 fight. I think I agree with that. I feel like I'm in full agreement? Agreement. There you go. I like I'm in full agreement with that. Could I please roleplay? No, I don't do roleplay anymore. There was TOS infringement on the channel a few years ago, and I'm actually not allowed to, like, explicitly in my contract with Twitch now. You what? I'm sorry, what? 19 times what? I wonder how often I die going for speed here. It's not that often. I think it was slightly more than 0% of the time, but not by much. Man. I feel like getting a curse from that chest maybe wasn't the best idea. I win this fight? Let's see if we get a potion. Potion could help. We also may just take like 100 damage, at which point it becomes very clear that we cannot win the next fight. Rude. I figured I could like draw Flame Barrier and then this would just die, but then I didn't do that. This is weird math and stuff. I'd rather just not do the math. No PK Haxors. And Bright. Could take a Metallicize, could take a Whirlwind. I did get a nice-ish potion. I don't know how often I'm just gonna dump 4 energy into dealing 20 AoE damage right now. Probably not very open. Probably not very often. Probably not very often. I'll take a metallicize though. Let's find out what this fight looks like when I get a really bad opening instead of a really good opening. Okay, probably actually bash here. Yikes. Extension doesn't let you click on my deck to see it. That sounds accurate. So 40, or we could upgrade this and deal 45. This would block for 5. Seems just better in every way, as far as I can tell. Woo laddie. Glad I went with that bash earlier. Cause woo lad. Can take demon form. This deck can take demon form. It has 121 max HP. Can bottle a battle trance. Seems very sensible. I can take headbutt now. I've been offered a couple of headbutts, but I've only had the 1 battle trance. So they haven't seemed great yet. How to disable the white text. Oh my god, fuck off. 42. Actually thought I could still Fiend Fire there. I miscounted my energy. I'm not very awake today. Hopefully that won't end up being a, like, thing that makes it harder to play. Pretty decent for a turn where I am entangled, to be honest. Hard to ask for much more than that. Big numbers. I already played feed. Could kill this one, right? Thunder JP, thanks for Twitch Prime. Ongabomo show to YouTube. I will take 1 pommel strike, I suppose. I have to. Whoa. I saw the battle trance first and I was like, oh cool, 2 battle trances. And then I saw the disarm. And now I have to think. Yeah, just take the disarm, I think. Assuming that we get a decent boss relic. Well, if we go to 5 energy, probably Battle Trance has an argument for it. Yeah, I guess maybe. Kiefer, thanks for the 6 months. Hugbamushu to you as well. Thanks, King of the Mongos. I've totally only been wearing this shirt for 2 days. Well, I mean, it's like 1 day, right? 24 hours. Nerox, thanks for the 11 months. Boom, boom. Appreciate it. Angbomo show to you too. I want to wait and use this Fiend Fire on Hyper Beam turn, I think. Still have the Blood Potion. Elixir actually blocks pretty well here too. I'm gonna gamble on maybe getting a feed off in this fight. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, but it's not impossible that it might. In fact, it looks like it did. Plus 4 max HP, still have our potions, we go to Act 3. Cool, cool. Grab a limit break, maybe. I wonder how much max HP this deck would need to win Act 4 right now. I feel like it's like 240 or something. Like, maybe the Fiend Fire could get us through the Act 4 Elite fight. Feels like the Act 4 Elite fight deals a lot of damage. We do remove both artifact charges turn 1. So can you mouse over the cards to see what they do? Hold on, where'd it go? I had it open earlier. I know that they say what they do on the screen, but I feel like maybe you can mouse over them to see them as well. Doesn't work. Is it relics and potions only? Only buffs, extensions, relics, and potions. Oh. Buffs as well in combat. That's really useful. Enemy intents as well. Enemy intents. What does that mean? I'm not sure what that means. Runic Pyramid seems great here. I was just thinking a Runic Pyramid would be good, and lo and behold, it's a Runic Pyramid. Infinite Primeval, going okay so far. Now instead of chatting, everyone will be mousing over everything on screen. Finally, they will leave me alone. My plan finally arrives at fruition. Day is going okay, Cornelius. Hey, Janky. Ironclad struggles to attack and block at the same time. His cards all just sort of cost a lot of energy until you get corruption. Once you get corruption, everything's unfair. We could Fiend Fire and just end the fight, but I feel like I should be able to feed with a Demon Form in play. Liquid Bronze is probably worth having. Let's drink this. Why that one instead of the elixir? I don't know. We could have just discarded the elixir and held on to the blood potion and had an extra 20% health for the heart fight or whatever. Hey, Sandro. Fight! Put our max HP to the test a little bit here. It's never too late to pivot toward a perfected strike deck. Legally, that is false. They did get rid of Runic Dodecahedron. That's like the first time ever that someone has asked, did they get rid of this thing? And the answer has actually been yes. So you actually win a prize. I don't remember, I didn't get one. But you do win a prize. Congratulations. Seven times 13 is a big number. Magic Flower seems okay, maybe? The prize is 1 energy, but only if you are undamaged. Congratulations. Something you can look forward to your kids inheriting one day. Inheriting one day. Year? Hey, how about this? Got a feed in the deck. This is the sort of fight where, in theory, through cunning maneuvering, it should be possible to feed. But it's also very plausible that I will just, like, give up and play Fiend Fire pretty soon. I'm not sure how to deal with the top of the screen getting in the way thing that has been pointed out already. Is the best mod ever? I imagine it cuts the amount of messages in chat in half. I suspect that for a very long time there will be like twice as many messages, and then I'll be talking about how great the mod is. But I think eventually that'll stop. Probably not, right? Probably keep going forever. Feels like we're a bit short of energy for Pommel Plus to be great. We did not know it was called Lee's Waffle. People are finding out so many interesting things about the game. Why heal large? Well, if you mouse over the relic bar, you can see what my relics do. And it may be possible for you to find out why that's happening on your own. All by myself. How many elites? I don't know how good we are at those fights. I don't know how good we are at any of these fights. Time Eater will be okay because of Disarm. Disarm's such a dumb card. I mean, it's great, don't get me wrong. It's really dumb. Great, though. Oh no. Hexagos, no, don't do it. Oh no. It's not that much. Chronotron gun. Thanks very much for the 100 bits. Appreciated. Glad you can have me on. Akabeko did get a buff. Tori's pretty good. Take a headbutt. Can play Armaments Plus twice. Slow Knot, thanks very much for the sub. Longabo Musho to you too. Seems dangerous without context to delete commands, to delete comments that look like backseating. What's dangerous about it? What is the danger? I feel like that's not what danger is. Downside is that somebody's comment might be deleted. I am the danger. Gosh. I love Collins so much. We're the danger now. Looks like we win next turn with a feed. Demon form does seem to work better when you have 145 HP. I don't really want to fight another elite. Feel sort of like, you know, killing Nemesis was cool. Killing Reptimancer seems spooky. I have an explosive potion. Yeah, I'll go for it. I have an explosive potion. I should not discard my explosive potion then. I'll discard the liquid bronze, I guess. Figure that demon forms enough damage for the heart fight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So I can't hit Fiendfire with Havoc. Let's use this first, right? And then do this. Combust kills it now. Pretty good. I think I'm saving the regen pot, but I'm not sure why. I can't actually think of why. Maybe in case I got a second one? That would be a reason. Does this kill? I should be able to feed though. What about Fiendfire Reptimancer here? I think it's good. Like this. It doesn't get the full regen pot though. Puddle Duck, thanks for the 2 months. Agbomo show to you as well. We can dual wield our feed. We can also dual wield a Feel No Pain, a Demon Form, a Metallicize, a Combust, an Anger. I'll take a dual wield. There are things that it does. Maybe I can dual wield feed and get 2 feeds off in this fight. Gosh. It's like I'm a prophet or something. $27 would be 33, so I can go limit break, dual wield, strike, feed. If I were to click fast enough, I would not be able to play feed after Fiendfire. There is one individual who lives in the mountains and practices a very special technique named after themselves. I'm not going to name it here, but you can probably tell who I'm talking about on your own. And that person, mystical figure, would be able to pull that off, but nobody else has yet been seen successfully doing that. Xana, thanks very much for the 2 months. Agbomusho to you as well. Does the game's code really work like that? Yeah, it has your geolocation and it checks if you're living in exactly the same place as that person I was just talking about, and then changes the rules based on it. When you take Pyramid, you feel like you can't get rid of cards fast enough. You need to take fewer card draw cards and more cards which make you energy, or exhaust cards in your hand then. Simple solution. I'm just wondering if I want a Blood for Blood or a Sword Boomerang. Happy Grums, thanks for the 6 months. Agbomusho to you as well. Or both, or neither, or all of them. Could even be a boat. I like Blood for Blood a lot more than I used to. I've read that one, Cornelius. Ooh, not sure we get to feed on Transient, unfortunately. Hopefully we don't just, like, die. Have Pendeb for next turn. Should play this. Okay, District 9. Almost. Definitely that fight could have gone worse. Could take another shrug. It's not a very exciting card at the moment. I don't really want an inflame that much either. Let's hit our feed. If we hit our feed really early, we get plus 12 HP out of this fight. I mean, we also lose a bunch of HP, you know. It goes both ways. I can headbutt dual wield. Clever. It's only 24, I don't have any strength, damn. At what point does the extra max HP become less useful and more a prank on the Spire? Our deck's really slow, it can die. I'll take a clothesline plus, I guess. I'm not very good at weakening things at the moment. Could rest. Give me 23 health. Could upgrade Battle Trance, Combust. True Grit feels like a pretty good upgrade. It's just been very awkward for the entire run. I guess only for the last couple of acts. Time Eater first. I'm just gonna upgrade True Grid with Pyramid and stuff like Limit Break. Feels like it's good to be able to choose what I'm exhausting. Might have to Fiend Fire this turn just to not take 1,000,000,000 damage. Or I could just go like True Grit Demon Form and take 1,000,000,000 damage and it would be fine. And then I'd get to feed. Oof. Choices. Seems okay. Did stream crash for anyone else for 5 seconds? Not on my end. Weird. Nothing happened on my end, so don't know. Happened to every stream. Uh-oh. Maybe the internet's just having a little bit of a tantrum. Could you explain that to me using smaller words, please, Hebes? Choose a card to duplicate. This one. Ow. Stop it. Okay, so that was like half of our health gone. Ish. Triple feed. That is not where my mind went to when I looked at this site. Interesting. It's This fight's a little bit spookier than that. Would be really nice to hit disarm one of these days. Sure, it's fine. It was one of the things that might happen, and I was okay with it happening. It's probably not the best possible one, though. A dual wield Twitch chat. I get a penalty for using a weapon that I don't have mastery of in my offhand. It's going okay, Kuro. So I want to try to pen nib Fiendfire in the Act 4 Elite fight. Which means I should probably try to set up pen nib a little bit. Which is harder when you're killing with it right now. Got a lot of strength, don't we? That's as good as it's gonna get. Medkit's okay here. Akabeko is sort of interesting if we draw Fiendfire early. Go Steroid Pot for Fiendfire. Artifact Pot just seems like a generally good idea. I could try to Smoke Bomb the Act 4 Elite. rather get the rewards, I think. Let's do this. Cooking Calamity. Fiend Fire. No Fiend Fire? Upsetting. Fiend Fire. Fiend Fire. So I was thinking Storied Pot Limit Break here. Gives me 8 strength. This is dealing 15 per. And I have 7. It was 105. Oh, I get to play Pommel Strike as well. Why didn't I play Flame Barrier? Because it costs 2 energy. And I ran out of energy while I was playing the other cards that seemed better. We're having some problems with disarm these last couple of fights. The boot. Another Feel No Pain's fine. I don't really understand what my deck is doing. Do I want a Sword Boomerang? I have no idea. No idea. Hey, turn 1 Demon Form. That should win. Feels like it would win. Yeah, you don't want to play Battle Trance to kill your artifact potion, generally. This doesn't really deal much damage to me because of Tori. Some mugger, thanks to Twitch Prime. Longobomo show to you too. I could have probably disarmed with the uppercut and disarm. Whoops. I can go bash, disarm, uppercut here. That gets weak applied. Oh, and that's all of the damage I can deal this turn already. Six times 15. Clothesline saves us though. Duck and cover. Why is Tori not reducing the heartbeat damage? If you mouse over Tori, you can read what it does. And this may solve the mystery that you are attempting to solve. Unless you can't work out how to use it, in which case maybe Google could help? I don't know. You could Google what Tori is? I don't know.